Yeah, good evening children. Welcome to Akshara IIT Foundation. So this is Srinivas, your maths faculty. So welcome to today's class. Yeah, it's been long time to meet you each other. Now we are in the concept of quadratic equations, right? So do you all practiced the formulas under at least sum of roots and product of roots? Yes. Okay. So coming to the today's concept, once observe the question. If the roots of a quadratic equation, whatever the quadratic equation may be, are equal, roots are equal it seems. You learn the three concepts. Roots are equal means discriminant becomes 0, delta value, nothing but b square minus 4ac value 0. If it is greater than 0, the delta value is greater than 0, two roots, two distinct roots. Less than 0, no real roots. Am I right? Okay. Apart from that, then a comma b comma c, a, b, c are in, see the options, AP, ZP, HP. What are AP, ZP, HP? This is some related to progressions topic. I'm just giving you a small introduction about that progressions. Then we'll go into the topic. Okay, na? For example, we are having some numbers, a list of numbers. They should follow some patterns. Each, for example, yeah, take 2, 4, 6, 8. Simply 2 table. Okay. Now 2, 5, 8, 11, 14 and so on like this. These numbers are also having one pattern. Can you identify the pattern? Just observe the numbers here. Yes. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 3, 11. 11 plus 3, 14. So while you are observing each and every term in this pattern, they will form by adding 3 to its preceding term, except the first term. Except the first term, if you add 3 to every number, so add 3 to first number, you will get second number. Add 3 to second number, you will get third. Next, fourth, fifth. All are adding, we will get one pattern. Same way, all are subtracting also, we will get some pattern. Adding or subtraction, they are taken as arithmetic progression. Or that means this is a list of number which is formed by adding a fixed number. Here what is the fixed number? 3. I am adding continuously 3, 3, 3, 3 like that. It forms a pattern. So that type of pattern is called arithmetic progression. We can add a fixed number whether it is a positive or negative. For example, minus 3 I am adding. 2 minus 3, 5 minus 3 like that. 3, that means the values are decreasing. If you are adding positive values, the values will be increased. If you are adding the negative values, they will be decreased. Very good. So like this pattern is forming, no? This type of pattern is called arithmetic progression. Okay? Same way, HP. HP means harmonical progression. Harmonic progression. It is exactly inverse to the arithmetic progression. That means if the numbers are in 2, 3, 4 like that are in AP, then 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4 are in harmonic progression. So arithmetic progression and harmonic progression both are inverse. Okay children? Yes. Now coming to the third one, geometrical progression. What are geometrical progression? While we are adding or subtracting, there is a pattern of numbers or pattern of series, that is called arithmetic progression. But here geometric progression means while you multiplying the fixed number like 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 and so on. Check here. 2 is multiplied with 2, 4 will come. Again multiply with 2, 8, 16, 16 2 32, 64. That means here we are multiplying a fixed number. That fixed number is called common ratio. Here we are adding or subtracting fixed number, no, that is called common difference. That is called common difference between two numbers. Okay. So this type of pattern is called geometrical progression. Here GP means geometrical progression. Okay, na? This is about. Now we have to find out if the roots of the quadratic equation are equal. We have to find the given ABC are in arithmetic progression or geometrical progression or harmonical progression. Now coming to the question, roots are equal, that means discriminant value 0. Discriminant is nothing but b square minus 4ac. Right. B value, A value, C value. From starting onwards we are discussing that. B is nothing but coefficient of x. A is x square coefficient and C is constant term. Here what is x coefficient? B into C minus A. Okay, in the place of B I should write B into C minus A. But it is B square, no. The entire term we have to square minus. Now I am just transposing this minus 4a to right side. It will be plus 4ac equals to, that means plus 0. 0 plus 4ac is nothing but 4ac only, no. So 4 into A into C. A value is nothing but x square coefficient. X square coefficient is A into B minus C. A value I have written. Now C value. C value means constant term. C value is C into A minus B. Now simplify this. Okay, na? So apply the square for the entire term. Square for B, it will give B square. Very good. And C minus A whole square. Okay, na? Here also I am just multiplying with this. A into B, AB, like distributive property. A into C, AC, and middle minus symbol, AB minus AC. Here also C into A, CA minus CB. Okay, na? Now expand this. C minus A whole square, like A minus B whole square formula. What is that A minus B whole square formula? A square minus 2AB plus B square. Same way. C square minus 2CA plus A square. Now here also you just multiply. AB into CA, that is A square BC. Okay. Now AB into CB minus AB square C. Next, AC into AC, A square C square with minus symbol, and minus into minus become plus. Last, AC into CB, AB C square. Okay, na? Now check. Multiply with b square, it will be b square c square minus 2a b square c plus a square b square, that equals to, multiply with 4a square bc minus 4ab square c minus 4a square c square plus 4ab c square. Okay, na? Bring all the terms same side. Try to bring it. Try to bring it. Yeah. Now b square c square is there, a square b square, b square c square, a square b square minus 4a square c square, I am bringing this side, will be plus 2 or plus 4a square c square. So simply b square c square plus a square b square minus 4a square c square equals to, this term I am transposing that side. So minus 2a square a b square c, if I transpose it will be plus, see this one here, a b square c term, here also a b square c term. When you transpose it will be plus, this is minus. So minus 4 plus 2 minus 2. So remaining I am write as it is 4a square bc minus 2ab square c plus 4ab c square. If you bring all together, we can apply a plus b plus c whole square identity, a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2a in same way. But before that we can write b square c square. I am writing b square c square as bc whole square. Okay, na? Oh. Yeah, bc whole square. This one also ab whole square. This is minus 2ac whole square. Okay, na? Or plus we can keep, here minus also we can keep. Sorry, here minus we should change. Yes. Clear, children, till then? Now bring all of them together this side. This will be plus 2ab square c minus 4a square bc minus 4abc square equal to 0. So that will be written as bc plus ab minus 2ac whole square according to a plus b plus c whole square format. Okay, na? Square, if you transpose that side, it will be bc plus ab equals to 2ac. That's it. So when we simplify this, we got this concept. But whether it is AP or ZP or HP, if ABC are in arithmetic progression, the common difference is same. That means we are adding some fixed digit, no? For getting the third one or fourth one, fifth one, like that, to its preceding number. Same way, while you are observing that arithmetic progression also, same like that only. Divide both sides. This is AC. Divide both sides with ABC term. Now you will get it. What will be then? BC by ABC, AB by ABC, 2AC by ABC. Now after cancellation, BC here BC cancel, 1 by A remains. AB cancel, 1 by C remains. AC cancel, 2 by B. So they are in the form of 1 by A, 1 by C, 2 by B, indicates harmonical progression. Okay, now? So please note it, children. I told you already A, B, C are in arithmetic progression. 1 by A, 1 by B, 1 by C are in harmonical progression because they are inverse to each other. Okay, now? Yeah, please note it. Yeah, shall I go to the next? Good. Right. So, if the roots of this number or this quadratic equation are equal, again discriminant value equal. Same concept, we have to identify the value of m. Value of m. So simply if you do the calculation, the m value will be again in the form of quadratic equation. Then we know that how to split the middle term, or we can use the formula. What is the formula? Formula for finding the roots of a quadratic equation. Yes, minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Okay. Now here a value is, just compare the given quadratic equation with its general form. What is general form? Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. A is nothing but x square coefficient, that is 3m plus 1. B is x coefficient 2 into m plus 1, and c is constant term, nothing but m. So equal roots, simply b square minus 4ac value 0. We can write b square is equals to 4ac, or we can write like that only. Okay. Right. B value 2 into m plus 1. 2 into m plus 1 whole square. 4ac. So 4 into a value 3m plus 1. C value constant term m, that equal to 0. Now simplify this. Again 2 square 4 m plus 1 whole square, nothing but a plus b whole square formula. What is that? A square plus 2ab plus b square. So m square plus 2ab means 2m plus b square means 1 square. Minus, multiply here also, 4 into m 4m, 4m into 3m. So 12m square, because minus also there, and 4m into 1, 4m. Expand this. Yeah, 4m square plus 8m plus 4. I am just multiplying all these terms with 4, and minus 12m square minus 4m equal to 0. Let us find the m square terms. 4m square minus 12m square. One is positive, one is negative. What to do? Subtraction. So it will be minus 8m square. Okay. Now m terms, 8m plus 8m minus 4m. So both are negative, means reverse. One is positive, one is negative. So 8m minus 4m is plus 4m. And what is the constant term is remaining here? Plus 4. That equal to 0. Okay, now? Now I am just converting the m square term as positive. So I am just multiplying with minus both sides. So every minus term become plus term, and every plus term become minus term. So it will be 8m square minus 4m minus 4 equal to 0. I can divide each term with 4 also, because all are having 4 as a common factor. Okay, that means it will be 2m square minus 2m minus 2. Sorry, minus m minus 1, because I am dividing with 4 table. Splitting the middle term, because it is a quadratic equation, we can split the values, then we will get the answers of m. So how to split? First we should check. Very good. M square coefficient constant term. What is m square coefficient here? 2. Constant term -1. So 2 into -1 is -2. Now write the factors. What are the factors for 2? 1 2s are 2. That means here if you multiply, you should get -2. When you add it, you should get the middle term. But 1 2s are 2, not -2. That means any one of them should take negative symbol. I am taking the larger number is negative. Because middle term is negative now. So larger number is negative. If middle term is positive, we can take larger number is positive value. So this value I can express as 2m square. Minus m I can write as minus 2m plus m. Minus 2m plus m. Okay na? Minus 2m plus m is minus m. Take 2m as common from first two terms. 2m common. What is remaining here? M minus 1. Second two terms not there any common factor. So 1 will be the common factor. Okay? M minus 1. So again m minus 1 is common from the first and second terms. So if I take common m minus 1, 2m plus 1 equal to 0. We can equate both of them to zeros. M minus 1 equal to 0, m equal to 1. Here 2m plus 1 equal to 0, plus 1 transpose that side become minus 1. So 2m value minus 1, m value minus 1 by 2. So we have two values, one is positive 1 and second one is negative half. Positive 1 and negative half. Yeah, please note it. It is looking like somewhat difficult, but while we are just doing the substitution and simplification, that's it. We are not doing anything extra here. Okay na? Shall I go to the next question? Yes. Okay. Now, if the roots, again same process. Again same. A, B, C are in what? But here somewhat different. B minus C, C minus A minus B only given. You just try this. Okay. Now, if alpha comma beta are roots of this general form, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, nothing but quadratic equation. We need to find alpha square minus beta square by alpha beta whole square. See here, I am taking that alpha square minus beta square by alpha beta whole square, and clearly it is given that alpha comma beta are roots. So when alpha beta are roots, we learn what are sum of roots, product of roots. Sum of roots formula what? Alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. Very good. Next, product. I will only say product value is c by a. Now let us try to expand this. And you learn that alpha minus beta also, while simplifying this alpha minus beta value, you learn that root over b square minus 4ac by a. Am I right? Okay. Now alpha square minus beta square is in the form of a square minus b square, nothing but a plus b into a minus b. So I can write alpha plus beta into alpha minus beta instead of alpha square minus beta square. Okay na? By alpha beta. whole square. Substitute the values. Alpha beta value is minus b by a. And alpha minus beta value also we know that by their symmetrical form, root over b square minus 4ac by a whole divided by alpha beta c by a. Just I substitute the values, nothing else. Any cancellations here? Any cancellations? Yes. Here denominator a, here denominator a will be cancelled. Okay na? Now apply the square for the numerators. Minus b whole square becomes b square, and root over b square minus 4ac becomes only b square minus 4ac, because square root cancel. We have to apply this square for each and every term. I applied for minus b, it becomes plus b square. I applied for this square root, root square cancel, remains b square minus 4ac by. When I apply for a, it will be a square, and apply for c, it will be c square. But c will be in the denominator. Okay na? So your option is this. Check the option wherever it is. You should remember this. Okay now? I just expand as alpha square minus beta square. I have written as alpha plus beta into alpha minus beta, and alpha beta as it is. I just substitute the values. We learned from the previous classes, right? Alpha plus beta value minus b by a, alpha beta value c by a, and alpha minus beta value root over b square minus 4ac by a. Yes, next one. Same concept. Alpha beta are roots, then ax square. This is x square. Ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Then alpha cube plus beta cube divided by alpha power minus 3 plus beta power minus 3. So let us simplify first. Alpha cube plus beta cube by. So whenever you have the negative powers, we should write in the denominator form. So we can write this one as 1 by alpha cube. Like loss of exponents, a power minus n is nothing but 1 by a power n. From this formula, we can write this one. Alpha power minus 3 we can write as 1 by alpha cube, and this is 1 by beta cube. Now let us simplify numerator. I am not touching numerator. Just I am doing the simplification in denominator. Like LCM. Beta cube into 1 beta cube plus alpha cube into 1 alpha cube. Nothing but beta cube plus alpha cube means alpha cube plus beta cube whole by alpha cube into beta cube. Now denominator fraction, when you take it into numerator, it will be reciprocal, right? Yes, I can write now alpha cube plus beta cube into, this will be transposed to numerator. That means when we take it into numerator, it will be alpha cube beta cube by alpha cube plus beta cube. Numerator denominator cancel, only remains alpha cube plus beta cube. I can write alpha cube into beta cube as alpha into beta whole cube. Alpha beta product of roots formula c by a. C by a whole cube, nothing but c cube by a cube. Done. Okay now? Just I simplified it. Last I used the sum of roots to product of roots formulas. As the values at last I substitute. Until then I just simplified it. Because we have the chance to simplify. Next. Okay now? Shall I move to the next? So we have still 5 minutes time will be there. Okay, roots of x1 and x2. Two numbers are there. x1 is the first number, x2 is the second number of this equation are such that x1 minus x2 equal to 1. So in the place of x1, x2, let us think about alpha, beta. Let us think about alpha, beta. Then what is the alpha minus beta formula? We just discussed that. Alpha minus beta formula is nothing but root over b square minus 4ac by a, or modulus of a, whatever. So same formula I am writing, root over b square minus 4ac by a. Instead of x1, think it alpha. Instead of x2, think it as beta. So x1 minus x2 value how much here? 1. So x1 minus x2 value 1. Root over, compare with the general form, ax square plus bx plus c. So x square coefficient not there anything means a value 1, x coefficient p, so b value p, and constant term c value is 12. Now I am substituting b square nothing but p square minus 4, a value 1, c value 12 by a value 1. So 1 into 1 becomes 1 only. Now root over p square minus 4 12s are not 8. Squaring on both sides. If you square both sides, 1 square always 1 only. Here square and root can be cancelled. It will be p square minus 48. Minus 48 bring this side, plus 48. 48 plus 1, 49. So whenever p square value 49, then p value is plus or minus 7. Because 49 is a square number, we can take plus 7 whole square 49, minus 7 whole square also 49. Option 2. Check. Next. Same problem, directly given instead of x1 and x2, directly alpha beta value, alpha minus beta value 1. So difference is 1, same process, try that answer. Next, 20th, alpha beta are the roots of x square minus p into x plus 1 plus c is equal to 0, then the value of this one. Now I am writing this, 2 into 1 plus alpha into 1 plus beta. First of all, we have to multiply this. Okay, now? Let us multiply these two brackets. Because alpha comma beta are roots, we can check that there is a chance of applying alpha plus beta and alpha into beta values. Okay. So 1, we have to multiply these two terms with 1. It will give only 1 plus beta. With alpha into 1 alpha plus alpha into beta, alpha beta, finished. We can apply here. In the place of beta plus alpha or alpha plus beta, we can substitute sum of roots. In the place of alpha into beta, we can substitute product of roots. So 2 is as it is, 1 plus alpha plus beta minus b by a. Before that, let us expand this, x square minus p into x minus px minus p plus c equal to 0. Because minus p into 1 gives only constant term, there is no involvement of x there. We have to separate x square terms to x terms to constant terms. Now we can separate x term is minus p, x term means x coefficient is minus p, remaining we are considering as constant. First minus b by a, minus B value also minus P. A value 1. Alpha into beta means product of what? C by A. C value is minus P plus C. I can write C minus P. Anything is same, no? By 1. Now simplify this. Denominator 1 is not considered. Minus into minus become plus. So 1 plus P plus C minus P. Cancellation, minus P plus P cancelled. Now multiply the remaining terms with 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 into C, 2C. Okay then. So thank you one and all. Have a nice day.